Don't get me wrong, I like my girlfriend very much. I do. It's just we'd like just gotten off the phone in between episodes, and then like I was like 2 minutes into that one, and she called me back, and I'm like, what the heck? We just got off the phone. It's just, I don't know. It's frustrating when I have to like interrupt what I'm doing here. Like if I was just playing the game it would be one thing, but since I'm like streaming it.
Ranger! Another schrock that needs to be put back in his place. Never defeated, Glove!
That was awesome. What do we got here? That's a dagger rune, and it looks legendary. Oh no, it's epic. Cover all focus and health for killing a captain or war chief. Dead captains drop runes that provide bonuses for your weapons. You can slot runes into your weapons. Select your weapons with L2, R2. Press X to select your new rune. Hidden Blade. Cover all focus and all health for killing a captain or war chief. That one sounds good. The power of a captain determines the level of the rune he drops. Killing a captain using his vulnerability will guarantee the type of rune he drops. Stealth equals dagger, ranged equals bow, combat equals sword. Alright, that's pretty cool.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there.
Hey, it's Gollum.
It's just another orc.
No. Someone wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
Oh, success! Photo mode, it can be... Yeah, so I can take pictures of, like, some awesome kills that I do. I've never really messed with it.
When you're on patrol around the hollow, make sure you look up, just in case. I heard the race climb around up high so they can surprise their enemies.
That sounds cool. Countered enemies will be knocked backward, stunned, or even knocked down.
From above.
Okay, so I'm gonna go do some side stuff. Hold options to enter Sauron's army and set a new target.
The slaves escaping!
Oh, because I just killed... That guy was my target that I just killed. A flash of silver lightning, carving his way through the Dark Lord's ranks. Each foe had his life stolen away before he knew it. Forge the legend of the dagger a charn. I really wish they would stop making text so small in games. 10 stealth kills in 3 minutes.
What's with all them stupid moves the Grave Walker does all at once? I'm not impressed. He looks like an elf. Freedom.
I don't know how he didn't see that, but I'm okay with it. So that's 3 out of 10. And luckily, all the enemies have these little yellow icons above their heads, so I know where they are. Ah, poop. Dang it, that's not going to be a stealth kill. Ah, dang it, can I just start over now? I done goofed. Done goofed, Aaron. Use L to move the cursor into the circle, then press the displayed button to counter an attack. So that's just kind of a last chance thing, like, to not die when I'm about to die. The more I do it in a single fight, though, the more difficult it gets to pull off. It's like that one wasn't hard. If I had to do it again, it would have been kind of iffy. Oh.
What a way to go.
That one counted. Alright.
The stupid Tarks are afraid of the dark. Think how scared they'd be if they could see what's going on in Barad-dûr. They die of fright.
I might still be able to pull this off, if I'm lucky. I'm glad I can kind of sprint in stealth mode. Alright, one more. Please let me climb up this. Oh man, that was close. I did it though. Complete dagger and other side missions to earn Schmergenspur. Earn enough and you will be able to purchase a devastatingly powerful ability for your dagger. Shadow of a Charn will allow you to disappear for a short time, enabling unlimited stealth kills. Strike from above, that's going to be important. So instead of just knocking down enemies from above, I'll actually be able to stab them. Okay, what's that? Artifact? Sure. I get some Mary or Schmergenspur for that. Oh, and it's right here. It's a lot closer than I thought it was. These artifacts hold memories of Mordor, which is where we are in case you didn't know that. Use L and R to look for the memory, then press square to reveal it. I think that's square. Text is so small. Yeah, it's circle.
The first messengers have rolled into camp. They're reporting few casualties. We've struck a mighty blow against the forces of Mordor aligned against us. Let it be so, and not fools' idle chatter. Haggadorn, what news?
They say we've won a monumental victory! You'll not be needing all that Athalis you've been grinding, my friend. Few need healing on this day, and more's the wonder. They say the Golden King has brought back a prize. Sauron himself, wearing the heavy chains!
One look at him and ran away shrieking like a little...
I have lived half my life on the boundary of Mordor, thinking it was dead. Never knowing the stories it held.
The Land of Shadow is awakening from a long slumber. It has many stories yet to tell us.
What? Oh! Ranger!
Another captain, holy
I am
crap.
just about sick of you hiding in the shadows and sneaking about! Step off, lad! Think I'm slow? I know that trick! Hey! Suffer me now!
Douche life drinker. Guy's name is Douche. I didn't kill him with the bow though. I thought it said with captains I'd get whatever. And like I'd get a rune for however I killed him, but I killed him with my.
What sort of rodent hides in the shadows, I wonder?
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find him then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
These tracks are not quite human, not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
Azurada, known to most as Azuradan or Blue Mist, this rooted plant grows tall, hale, and hardy across Middle-earth. Its persistent growth and resistance to all attempts to remove it from the tilled soil has also gained Azuradan the nickname Farmer's Sorrow. It may be burdensome as a weed, but its medicinal value is significant. Its beguiling and sweet azure shoots are often added to draughts to alleviate the pain from kidney stones. Azuradan's ground roots, when chewed, diminish the pain of a headache, and healers have noted the plant's therapeutic value in the balancing and restoration of the humors. Well, you know, sometimes your humors just need balancing.
Die, worm! Crush him! Chop him from behind!
So worms
Took his head off!
have info for me. And this guy's a worm because he's got that little green icon above his head. Rug the Trainer. Ooh, in the face!
Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
The chain of man seems to always end in shackles.
So yeah, there's some humans that are enslaved here by the orcs, and I just freed that one. No, pretty sure I freed some other ones too. Tracks.
It would appear the creature is an apt climber.
Game of slaves finally escaped. That was mine. Their first attempt would have been met with blood. Cut their legs.
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Walls are no obstacle for it.
But you should learn to ration your own.
So yeah, I don't think I've actually explored this tower yet. So. Yeah.
These Eldar towers ascend from beyond the past.
You can also advance time in the world by highlighting an unlocked forge tower and pressing triangle. Advancing time will resolve power struggles, repopulate herbs, and change the time of day. Barad Slime. Nothing is known about these enigmatic ruins' creation or destruction, save for the haunted visions of the Wraith possessing the doomed Ranger Talion. These towers are familiar. The eternal enemy, time, has cloaked their purpose, obscured their forms, made a distant memory of their creators. Until such time as their origins are uncovered, we can only classify these ruined monoliths as Barad Slime, the Towers of Starlight. Unseen, they are shadows of Mordor's distant, violent past, reflecting memories of the lost elfish land Region. If only there was like a bale of hay for me to jump into.
Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
Elgaron. The blood-red flower Elgaron may have grown in Middle-earth for centuries, perhaps since its first age. Ancient texts suggest it was an evil omen, flowering where the bones of dead men rest. According to legend, Elgaron also thrives on mishap, death, and the suffering of others. The Urks despise the plant because of its striking beauty, and have targeted it for extermination to the extent that they have ignored the plant's usefulness and as both an antitoxin and anti-venom. Is there a difference between toxins and venoms? Probably. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Whoops, I was leaving the mission area. Pipeweed! Known by many different names, this fragrant herb can be found throughout Middle-earth. Its leaves are commonly dried, cut, and smoked in pipes by humans, hobbits, and dwarfs. Because of the weed's popularity as a smoked agent, farmers have taken to devoting portions, or all, of their fields specifically for its growth and sale. The flowers of the pipeweed plant are less in demand and almost bitter tasting, but there is some evidence that these too have some value. Skilled herbalists have suggested the flowers, properly applied, can dull pain and inspire the senses.
The runt's tracks lead us right into that Caragor cave.
The Caragor cave.
There! It's on the run!
Oh my gosh. shouldn't have smoked that pipe
What
weed.
manner of spell is this?
A lost heirloom talion.
You remember? A few broken images, yes. And now I wish that I didn't. Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
Wretched creature! What do you want?
Quick! It is escaping!
Uh-oh. That's a lot of bad guys.
They must have tracked the categories here.
Hunters should be dealt with quickly. Press X while running to dodge spears. Oh, man.
Stay put! Don't move! Hit his leg!
Oh, man.
Stop moving!
Oh, that gave me back more health than I thought it did when I didn't die.
Cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
Caragors take 2 charged shots to the head to kill. So that was 3 uncharged shots that I hit it with. I was panicking, so I didn't really charge it. Yeah, mounting Caragors. Which makes dealing with Caragors a lot easier to deal with. Makes dealing with them a lot easier to deal with. Yes, I just said that.
He will remember Precious. We will make him. Yes, yes, yes. We must have it back. We must have it. Quiet. Quiet, Precious.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
Man, everyone's always strangling Gollum.
What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we nurse. Bright Master came to us in our dreams.
You see.
Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more with
Yes, we swears. We swears to serve the Bright Master. We takes him to his treasures.
I do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
Gollum. A pathetic creature, Gollum has all but forgotten his original name. He was Smeagol, a hobbit, corrupted beyond redemption by the power of the One Ring. Smeagol obtained the ring, affectionately called My Precious. through treachery and took it to a new home under the Misty Mountains. Under the ring's evil influence, Smeagol lived for centuries, his mind destroyed and his body twisted into a pale skeletal form. The orcs he preyed on called him Gollum after his horrid, choking cough, and the name stuck. Smeagol was no more. After 4 centuries, the ring grew restless and sought a new owner, and the hobbit Bilbo Baggins. But Gollum has not forgotten his precious. He has journeyed into Mordor to find it, drawn to the power of the ring maker. Alright, well, this has been a lot of fun, but unfortunately, I need to go to work now. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll do another episode when I get off work if I'm not too tired. But, for now, unfortunately, I need to go.